Alright, let's get going. Alright, said I was gonna be back, and here I am. We just got back in from exposing Minister Sorslay's freaking illegal ass. So now we got some, and now we're like faced with a pretty tough decision. Being the fact that we have to, we're offered a new position in Hyzant, but at the cost of sacrificing the Rosellians. Now, to be honest, I don't really care for Frederica or the Rosellians, but what I saw at the source salt mines, which was, you know, shown off before, but the extent of the slave labor there has pushed me to say, you know what, racism and slavery suck, so let's not do that. However, you have some stuff to do, and it probably is going to be a very difficult decision to actually make. So let's look at these first. Alright, what's going on at Whiteholm Castle? What is the Fire Emblem losers doing here? Alright, let's go see Erica and Thalas. Alright.
Thalas, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power
What does this
in
guy
Glenbrook
actually
understand
do?
their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
What does
Is
she
there
do?
nothing I might do?
Yeah,
to
what is her,
aid you, brother?
what is her role?
If there were, I would tell you.
She reminds me of a certain a daughter of a president, a former president, that no one knows what she actually did. Anyway, let's go.
And the consortium, Thalas?
Most Fire Emblem
Oh, I
lady
expect
ever.
we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
So just okay, just talking about whatever. And I guess they are going to do some. Wait, and what does Erica actually do? That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to think. What does she actually do? Anyway, what's going on in this boring town? Okay, the Hyzant dancer. She's probably gonna be like a recruitable character.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Oh, Silvio! How's he all the way over here?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
Okay, so this is kind of spicy now. Well, not really, but like, I'm guessing that Edor knows that it has a contingency if we don't accept the position. He's going to give it to like Tillier instead, which, you know, would suck.
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantian.
Duh.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolfort.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the contingency. Okay, maybe he's gonna. Alright, that's kind of interesting. So is she going to convince him to convince us? And I wouldn't say we're close. He's kind of effed us last time. Alright, let's go look at this guy. I think this guy, seen this guy around. There's some type of around him. I think there might be like some strat you can use with him. Eagle-eyed Elder, is he like a sniper? Scout?
Got you right in my sights.
Yeah. "30 years ago, during the South Iron War, outside the Citadel of Sands."
Lie.
Oh yeah, he is a sniper. I like his soft-spoken voice. It's actually one of the better acting.
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat.
What, he's S. Frosty?
Minister Archibald!
It have to be. That was a Hyzant.
No, this cannot be how it ends.
This is looking like my battle at this
Robert,
location.
My heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
Okay, he's doing the Claude. Well, he still exists, so something must have happened.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow.
What is this guy freaking the Fallout 4 narrator? War, but war never changes.
I've been
I-
watching you fight
yeah,
from
whatever.
afar. And I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side,
Okay.
that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
Alright.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Maybe it'll be more useful than Frederica. I don't know. It's kind. The appointment slots are kind of tight now. I don't really wanna. Don't really want to like bench more units. Deals more damage to distant targets. His bow boasts increased range. Okay, well that could be useful. Depends how much TP he uses. Like the problem is we're feeling too many units that rely on TP. And Julio can only do so much. Good scales of conviction. We could do more stuff while it's in here. I actually kind of prefer doing the encampment within the explorations or whatever, so we can just fast travel out. Okay, difficult decision, no doubt.
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Uh-oh.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand.
No
This
doubt.
is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother, Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
Hey, I don't like that.
feel
I don't like the
North
my
Morzelia
bro.
stands on
That
the
stutter.
precipice. But of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle.
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people, no one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
That's a pretty shady decision. I don't.
I saw what it is truly like at the source.
Yeah, exactly.
The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost.
That is true. That's like
would they not?
that's like the issue. That's kind
Then
of
you
conflict.
think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival That much
Okay, like
should
the
be
airplane mask thing,
And
or like
survive we shall,
air mask,
if
not
we
the
can secure
wear a
Hyzan's
mask
aid.
on the airplane, but like
Unless you
the
know of another
oxygen
way.
mask type thing. You gotta put your mask on first before you assist another.
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide. Once more to the scales of conviction.
Alright. This one actually is going to be a kind of a nail biter. We need Hyzant's support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook, but we have Corentin and what's his face? Jens. We're golden. You know, the two best units. But it comes at a price. One of the results put on the position must pay. Ooh. Oh shit. The whole Huet, you can't be doing this to me, Huet. The Roselle people of the Wolfort domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. I am at a loss. Okay, so she's she's kind of swinging. Man, Gila's sus. I think Gila is sus. Man, this is freaking Clash Trials. No, it's not even Clash. It's more like just Among Us now, where it's like discussion time. I gotta scales of conviction. I gotta vote on who's getting ejected. I want to play Among Us with someone again, but like it's so hard to organize things. Oh fuck! Oh, we can't explore. I mean, I guess like there's not much to be done, much to explore. No. This really is like an ethics thing. I feel as if the game is really trying to lead you towards not surrendering them, and like protecting the Roselle. Although, if the game's smart about it, or like wants to be cruel, like a huge jerk about it, they could just like say this. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked. Which, you know, sure, I think that's like a fair punishment for like trying to do something like noble. It depends on like how cruel the game wants to be, and like if the game is like I've been hearing now that the game is intense. So yeah, I haven't played a game such as saying like Lisa the Painful yet. Like I should, given that like that game is hugely Mother's like 3 influenced or whatever, but if this game goes as hard as that game can go, I'll be impressed. Okay, I'm gonna save here because honestly I don't like in fact I'm gonna make a double save because I don't trust myself here. Let's see what they have to say first, though. I witnessed Hyzant's treatment of the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in the search of protection, and there's no way I could subject them to that cruelty yet again. Yeah, I don't even think you can like convince them otherwise. I just saw the way Hyzant treated my people at the source, Serenoa. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. There's no question in my mind what we should do. I absolutely refuse to hand the Roselle over to those monsters. Okay, what's going on with her? The Roselle in that village are those who fled Hyzant and their descendants. If the holy state asks for their protection to be returned, we have little room to argue, and if we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. Obeying the need would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Sereno. I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. Okay, I'm gonna like try like first. So you choose to protect the Roselle? Might I ask why? If we accept the goddess's teachings, there's a chance we even put Frederica in danger. That's like, I'm sorry, but like even that, I'm like, who cares? But okay, I've seen the harsh reality of the source for myself, and I could not subject my people to such cruel treatment. Yeah.
Yes, I see.
It's only natural you want to protect your people, as your father did, even more so now that you've seen the source with your own eyes. It might be said that earning the great power of Saint requires a great sacrifice, but I fear we cannot stand to lose much more than that is in the process.
I require some
Do
time
we
to
focus
think.
on what we stand to gain, or the weight of what we might lose? The answer is not a simple one. I think she's not gonna even bother though. Like does she care that does she really care? I don't think so.
Lord Serenoa.
House Wolfort has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we will meet the same fate as House End. Our first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle. That, I mean, like, I actually kind of agree with her in this, like, on this stance. Like, if you were to be pragmatic about it, say we don't accept the offer, like, and we get fucked, then the Roselle are in no better state. It may take effort, but they can be swayed. The Roselle to be protected. You believe we must protect the Roselle. Why? Because, I don't know, Roland. The people would never forgive us for doing something so heartless. Without their support, we would be easy prey to the Holy State. I don't know about that. Hyzant can no longer trade with Esfrost and Glenbrook. As their only remaining partner, we have grounds for negotiation. That is actually true. I can say, I think. Even if I was named Saint, we are still unbelievers. As such, I doubt they would grant me much power. I mean, okay, like, I think that this is actually kind of interesting, like, doing from the inside. If we try to do it from the inside, we wouldn't be able to do much. So yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Even so,
we need Hyzant support, even if only a name. That would be doubly more powerful deterrent than against the duchy. If we refuse, we'll be on our own, and we have no chance of surviving against other nations.
if so,
Do you harbor any doubts of the Holy State, my lord? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that answer was that great, but let's see. The Hyzant state, the Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. I feared giving in to one request would only be beginning of many more. That is true. It is not the Holy State, but the Hierophant I fear. Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart. Do you think Anna cares? Aye. They wish to have the Roselle back so bad they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why. I don't know, like this one, I think. Well, this one's obvious because they just need more workers. Like I think that's obvious for anything. And like especially slave when they don't have to pay them, you're just like provisions, measly provisions. Oh boy, expensive. This is like a slippery slope argument. And I don't really think she cares. Like, I'll say this.
Indeed.
I agree. They must harbor their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. There's a chance that they continue to force us to make decisions like these, even if we relinquish the Roselle. To try to find a way to keep fair birth without bending to their will.
I must hear.
I understand your concerns, my lord. I have my own doubts, if the truth be told. She appears indifferent, but she's always been like a swing. I don't really want to entertain Benedict, but we'll see.
We must decide.
If we defy the Holy One, everything we have done until this very moment will have been for naught. House Wolfort needs Hyzant's support if it is to survive. It pains me to have to say this, but the situation leaves us no choice but to surrender the Roselle. Oh, so he's not even, like, even he isn't like confirmed on this. And like, to be fair, he says like he thinks it's a bad decision either also, but he also thinks it's like the only option we have. So let's see. I thought you might be opposed. I should like to hear your thoughts if you are open to sharing them. The Roselle are citizens of Wolfort, and there is no future for a house that abandons people. I don't like that. We need all the soldiers we can get. We have protected the Roselle for decades now. I'm certain they would join us as our fight as thanks. That is true. We can like, we could theoretically, I mean, that's condemning them still, but like, it's better than nothing. At the same time, it's not. You're trading the Roselle, which I'm sure they're like fine fighters, but you're trading the Roselle for Hyzant, the Hyzanthian army, which has like Zarm and I don't know, Lila, I guess. I'm just gonna say this. There are indeed some of them who may have been trained to protect the village.
Perhaps.
But there are not many.
If so.
If we need far greater numbers if we are to defend ourselves. It appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask you one more thing, my lord. The political climate took an unexpected turn once Esfrost cut ties with Hyzant.
Certainly not.
How do you believe House Wolfort should conduct itself going forward? Could we not use the continued trade with Wolfort Domain as a means to negotiate the Roselle's safety? A conflict with Esfrost is unavoidable, and the Holy State will need our might if we are to stand chance against them. I would use that leverage to reach a compromise. So they're both like the answers relating to like scratch my back type things. This one seems like, you know, the jerk like political thing, like, oh, you need to rely on us now. Whereas this one's like, you need to rely on us because, like, you know, we've shown ourselves. But I'll say like the jerk ass political one. Trade. Without Esfrost and Glimmer, the Holy State has no one left to trade with except us. The Archduke's intentions may yet to be a mystery, but one thing is certain: Hyzant has suffered a devastating loss of salt taxes in the process. The Holy State needs us if they are to survive. We may indeed be able to negotiate if we use that fact to our advantage.
I am decided.
In any case, tensions between the two nations are rising, and fast. We must be prudent in our actions. Okay. There's still no guarantee on whether or not any of the three will change their stance. I'm gonna have to like. The Huette one's scary. Like, she's been so flip-floppy on getting her to like agree to anything. The Roselle are people of the Wolfort Domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. I am at a loss. The Roselle are to be protected, even if it earns his Hyzant's ire.
And
Lord Serenoa, so you think we should protect the Roselle? Perhaps we can get the Holy State to promise not to attack the Rosellian village, as my father. Wow, that's like fucking. The Holy State needs our power. If they are to fight the Duchy, we can use that to our advantage in negotiations. This is our first bargain with the Hierophant. It might play to our advantage to deny their request this once. I think just this one.
Truly?
I must admit, it was also caught off guard by the Archduke's decree. It could be a harbinger of war indeed. And if we are on the brink of battle, the strength and expertise of House Wolfort would prove invaluable to the Holy State. We may be able to leverage that to gain some sort of concession from them regarding the Roselle. I personally agree with you. I don't want to surrender the Roselle, but are there any other reasons you want to protect them? I must defend my people, even against the Hierophant. Caught a lord's pride. That's noble, but I would hate to be the reason that people's faith in our house is shaken, especially after all my father's done to build up its repute. They're Frederica's people. I don't. No. But these are basically the same. I'm gonna pick B.
But...
And then if you... Ooh. I don't like the but. Because of Lord Simon. I would hate to do anything that would sully such a proud house. But shooting the Roselle from Hyzant may result in the house being crushed altogether.
I don't know.
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches. Man, I'm not feeling very confident in that answer. Well, try. I don't think we're gonna like this. They could all just vote no. We need one vote for yes. It's always been like we need one vote.
It is time to cast our votes.
But yeah.
We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
This one I'm like definitely worried about. Yeah, he's not gonna. I agree with him. Okay, Brandick.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
Okay, so that's good. Let's try this path for the future of House Wolford. Okay. Wow. He was like, okay, that was easy enough to convince him. All right, let's see what Gila.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, we basically got this. All right, let's see what Anna says.
I cannot agree to this.
Okay. Huette?
I have faith in you.
There's no other way forward for okay. Huette's my girl. Man, Anna, what's wrong with you, Anna? What's wrong with you? Why you gotta be like this? I didn't even listen to what Eredor had to say.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yeah. It's been a while since we had the green flame. No, I wasn't like expecting us to convince Brandick of all people. He was the guy that suggested that we surrender them.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people.
All right,
let's shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire.
Yeah, let's get effed by this. I'm sure this is a bad. We're gonna get destroyed, but it looks exciting at least.
I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Brandick, you're the guy who voted with us, so like, I don't know. Oppression's under the sun. A good dilemma. That was a good dilemma. I like that one. Probably like the story high point thus so far.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolfort itself.
Yeah, I fear as much. To the bitter end. Chapter 11.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolfort.
Oh shit.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
Oh, come on.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
It could be a rouse. It could be a rouse. It could be like, try and draw us away from, oh yeah, cool music. Oh, Rufus?
Why? Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Okay, well, we made a kind of a joke on this guy last time, so not necessarily afraid of him. Okay, battle time. All right, let's get to it. Recommend level 18. Hierophant's Palace. All right, I like the Hierophant's Palace. It's a cool room. It's a cool room. All right.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
I'm just looking at some Discord stuff. Okay.
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolfort domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolfort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
That's it? Okay. Okay, game. Like, stop this game. Like, can you, if it's not gonna be substantial, just put it like in a before the battle cutscenes. Don't like make me have to like, because if I don't like, if I'm not interested in it, I'll just skip it anyway. Like, don't make me have to go all the way here, click this. Like, I can't even speed this up. Like even this feels slow to me. Like, just let me skip it. Like, whatever. I might have to do like a grind sesh before this, just to like level up some of my units. Like, I know.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you.
Cease your assault at once.
Yeah, let's go.
Lord Serenoa. Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Iridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
Man, so like, man.
So Hyzant owns you. Is that it?
Exactly.
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us,
I love this fucking song. I want this song to play more.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolfort shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant.
You what? Snipe him.
Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you
must. You're not Chris Hagney. Get out.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone.
Even before that's actually Chris Hagney. Like, he has his own, like, he has a range. He has
Allow
range.
me to stay and fight for our freedom.
Can we recruit this guy?
Well, but keep your
I saw him on the box art. Oh boy, look at all these loser guys. I shouldn't say the losers. We've been like getting owned these last few Hyzant battles. Okay, who are the recommended units? Archibald, yeah, makes sense. Stop recommending me this guy. Like, I don't want to use him. See what's recommended. And I feel like Anna might not be that useful here. There's no sneaking I have to do. Just no ping as usual. I want to see this guy's portrait. Why is he fat? I thought he was gonna be like a skinny guy. He's actually fat and ugly. Like, well, no, okay, that's fat shape, but like, he is ugly. Like, man, what is this? Radiant Dawn? Like, make the enemy portraits as ugly as possible, so you don't feel any sympathy for him. He looks like one of the Sanders and from like Talius. But you know, I wanted to kill this guy for a long time, so that'll be some retribution. He makes Acheron look like a Chad. Okay, I'm gonna use the like the bathroom before this, and then I'll I'll decide what I want to do. Okay. Let's put it back to the game so I don't forget. Let us... I want to use that guy. But first I gotta go to the encampment because it's annoying. Okay. Whatever. You buy 30 of these. About like 20. I actually should buy these, like, they're really nice to have, actually. Oh, okay, our convictions are raised by just buying more. I might get this, actually. Who wants this? I'll give it to. Alright, who wants to promote? She really wanted to promote Quarantine. Icecaster. Look, Cryomancer sounds way cooler than Icecaster, but whatever.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Till next time. I don't care. Let's just go. I'd rather just fight. Don't open heroes. I don't want to open that right now. Yeah. Let's get rid of Anna for now. Let's deploy. I want to use her, but I can't. Like,
excellent.
Or I can, but like I don't trust. To be fair, like the one time we used her was like a pretty hard map anyway, so yeah, I could try her in place of like Frederica. I don't remember what spells does she have though. This midnight looking lady. Right of wind, right of lightning. And I could try her instead of in place of Frederica.
Understood.
Should brought magic ring fudge. Give her like the HP amulet. Do we really want to use him though? What's going on here? Who's Let's give him back his funny thing. Oh, haha, funny. Really cool if I can like put the wall here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where we put her. Alright, time for regrets. Okay, more of a
You fail
decisive
to
team.
understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolfort will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future.
Why is the frame rate like 2 frames a second?
If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate! Kill them all! It's time.
Spring Trap. Where's this guy? Just want to see what he wants to try first.
Please work.
Oh, what? That's pants. Oh, come on. No, fuck. I forgot these guys have stupid wall jump.
I won't lose.
Crap.
I have to do this.
Yeah.
The hunt is on.
Do what you must. Wow. No need to do that. Go that far.
Try this.
We just have to keep fighting.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I like the soundtrack here.
I will not fail.
Who's next?
His voice is so freaking annoying.
I shall try my level best.
Actually, let's get a good snipe on.
I have your back.
I feel as light as a feather.
So. Haha.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
Now then.
Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't really know what I want to do though. Let's start with like just this guy first.
I'll take it from here.
Let's do this.
Might be useful.
Now then, to work.
shit. This is like really obnoxious for us because just do this so
Ice wall.
like it wastes their time, but like
Further the arcane arts.
that's definitely not optimal.
Behold true power.
I don't know about that, Zana. Like you haven't proven crap since we have gotten you.
It's time.
Spring trap. This guy's gonna send her. I'm gonna.
I got it.
Yeah.
Charge.
Shit, I should have been more cautious with that spring trap. That was a bad spring trap. Not bad. We'll just wait here. Hey, we can rush, I guess. Oh no, no, don't rush, don't rush. Fuck.
For my kingdom.
That was okay. That was stupid. No, we can just go back anyway. We'll protect.
I will not fail. House Tellior will be victorious.
Shut up.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
I shan't waste my time on you.
You'll be fun to kill. Why
Oh,
so
fuck
scared?
me.
I know who you are, Masked One. Face me.
Oh.
Dawn speed.
Oh shit.
Hero's Bane.
Now to add you to my list of conquests.
Okay, this is kind of spicy now. Oh, that's it. That's if you can actually get to him, buddy. Like, you have to get to him first. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing, yeah. Oh, fuck. Is that like berserked or something?
I have to do this.
Time to take flight.
Damn it.
Try this. My pride is my shield.
Yeah, sucks. Oh my god, seriously?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I think he's just dead. Like,
Let us steal our
Do my
defenses.
best.
man, fucking promotion, everything just doesn't. Okay, well, he's
Whatever
also
it
dead.
takes.
Yeah, you can't like launch. You can't possibly launch your We'll just like heal. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna like just pitch or whatever? Yeah, just like pitch. I'd rather like not. We'll just
Here you
That's
go.
much better.
For the people. My time is now.
you do something then?
The heavens raise. The heavens bless me.
Whatever it takes. Let's do this. This is something. Where was I?
Sucking, that's where you were. This here.
Another approach.
Sorry, Roland, but like.
Now then.
I'll give it my best.
Spring trap. Where do I want to put this? It's a wad at the very least, I don't know.
Got it.
Fucking dare you, buddy.
Prepare to die.
He's dying,
You
yeah.
will not leave here with your lives.
Tell me who to kill.
Boing.
Charge.
Yeah, go back up there, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Serenoa dies again. What a fucking surprise. Oh, it sucked.
Forgive me.
The hunt is on.
The fight is on. Shikes. I do it from here. There.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, just like that.
For the greater good.
No one wants.
Here you go. Will not be taken for granted.
Let us pry out their weakness. It is time to strike.
Behold true power.
True stupidity, more like. Shit.
Strike while the iron's hot.
That was Julio. I'd rather not. Just wait here.
Now then, to work.
He also is like not in positions to like do anything. I'm gonna just put him upstairs just so he's safer. Maybe like put him on the ladder, actually.
No need to panic.
This guy, for what it's worth, is really nice. I like him. I'll do this. Oh my god. Okay. Panical. He wants to go for us though. It's not good. Oh, we still can't hit him because freaking Roland's in the way. We can't do it from here. Oh, okay. Okay.
Slow.
Nice.
Hurts. Ah.
Oh shit.
Victory is mine.
Ha, who's next?
Oh, come on.
My turn.
Alright, let's go.
true. I must remain calm.
It's a spring trap. I don't know if this is actually gonna work.
This is my way of doing things. There's more yet to learn.
I feel like we're gonna die here. Like, we definitely fucked this up. No.
The hunt is on.
The fight is on.
Try this.
This is not gonna.
Whatever it takes.
This is not gonna end well for us. I can say that much.
Here you go. Try this. The heavens judge you.
Is that I think that's what's her face? It has to be. Man, I can't. The name invades me. Freaking, what's her name? I'm looking it up. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Faye Mata. It has to be Faye Mata. Voice of Petra.
My prayers are
Rite of
just a-
Rain, like the thing that she had in her intro cutscene. I don't care.
I'll take it from here.
Come on, let's go, Julio.
Let's do this. I feel like I can do anything. An honor and a privilege to serve.
I see a path to victory. Let us steal our
Actually, I should
for the future of House Wolford.
should done it with Roland, but whatever.
Where was I? I see through you.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, we're fucked.
You will not leave here with your lives.
No, Archibald. Blind.
I won't lose.
Yeah, let's go fuck this guy. Okay, well, maybe not very advised. We'll do this instead.
That's it. I must remain calm.
Spring trap.
I got it.
Come on. Spring trap. Ow. Ooh,
Here I
that
come.
hurt.
May fortune favor us.
Focus. Ow.
I'll do my utmost.
Fuck, what the fuck was that? No need to do it from that range. You can probably do it like the range at to lessen
Here you
danger.
go. My time is now.
do it from.
The heavens raise! New power overflows within me.
No,
Victory
fuck.
is mine.
Let us pry out.
That was easy.
Shut the fuck up, Orc.
A brief rest.
Ready for more.
Yeah, that was a pretty dumb move by me, bro.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably a bad decision.
Damn it, what a gift!
Time for some research.
That was easy.
Try
My
this.
apologies. My research bears fruit.
We're getting fucked right now. No. Okay. Where's he going? He's probably going to get healed.
I won't lose.
Get.
Away with you.
Stupid.
Must remain calm.
Look at this net that I just found.
How about this?
No. He's not going there for some reason.
Time to take flight. Goodbye.
As much as I don't like this, it's only. Oh fuck! Ow.
You're making this interesting.
Prepare to die. May your legacy wither and die.
Count on me. Here you go. I needed that. Here you
My
go.
apologies.
I can use this for good.
Do me a favor and like.
Can't hold out much longer.
What are you saying, buddy? Come on.
This is far
I feel like I can do anything.
Behold true power.
Oh, okay. If you claim to have it, use it. Can't even use it here.
Silence. New power overflows within me.
Stop that.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief respite.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
My turn.
Fuck.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he's dead.
Like this.
This is not going very swimmingly for us.
Strong.
Don't yield yet, buddy. Although maybe it is time to yield. A spring trap. Oh, I should have gone the other way. That was a mistake.
You'll be fun to kill.
Oh, come on. Why does he get to do that?
This battle is ours. Try this.
I will not
We're
fail.
so like fucking boned.
I'll do my utmost.
Yeah, we're gonna need fucking help here.
Here you go.
I'm not done yet.
I like you, Julio, but we might be done. Okay, we definitely gotta heal at the end, but like, comes at the risk of losing Julio.
fate.
The heavens judge you.
We haven't had like much luck with any of this.
You'll regret facing me. The heavens bless me.
Fucking stop this.
For victory.
Away with you! I shirk from no danger.
This cannot stand.
Tell
Bitch.
me who to kill. Die, you bastard!
Yeah, it kind of is.
Battle is
Well, no,
ours.
he's not.
My arrow flies true.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, that's a bad one. It's a bad death. We might lose this actually. I'm thinking we're actually gonna lose this battle. You only have like Huette left. Damn, okay, we'll just go here.
Count on me.
Oh fuck. Oh, I think we lose this. Like,
Here you go.
this is such a motley crew of crap units. Dang, I got like owned.
Very well.
To be fair, like a lot of it was just extremely poor positioning, but like,
Stay down.
trying.
What took you so long?
Get up already, man.
They ain't bad. Embrace
Oh,
death.
wasn't enough. This battle is ours.
Come on.
You bastard.
Victory is ours.
Don't speak to Hewitt like that.
Must remain calm. Please work.
Whatever it takes. Here you
Thank
go.
My intuition was
Okay.
mistaken.
Okay.
Dreadfully slow. Victory is mine.
It probably is.
I don't lose.
This battle is ours.
Fuck.
I must remain calm.
This is so fucking cursed. Like, what the fuck can I do? Oh yeah, look, I'm just flexing like they're can't even heal Hewitt. Just hide up here. Yeah, she is not good. We'll just hide here. Wait.
I will not fail.
Come on, show yourself. Fuck, he's like actually hurting them.
You're making this interesting.
No, we're not. We're making this so bad.
What took you so
Oh
long?
my god.
The hunt is on.
Damn it, this fucking sucks. I can't like do fell swoop here, I don't think. Oh, I can. Come on.
This battle is won. My pride is my shield.
This is so bad. No!
It's time.
Fuck off, man. Spring trap.
Work.
Oh my god.
Whatever it takes.
We're gonna need double items. This is. I think that's what's happened with her.
Here you go.
And then large HP pellet.
Here you go. Appreciate it.
Prepare to die. You will not leave.
Damn it.
That was easy.
Freaking lame ass loser.
You're done
Shut
well.
up.
We mustn't let our guard down. From this range.
Like, I'm not one to defeat often, but I don't really think there's like much of a point in trying this. How do I? Is that? When was that? Let's go there. Yeah, I don't think there's a way with that comp. Okay, I really don't think.
This isn't good.
Oh, okay, no, I don't want this. No, I know someone who's getting benched. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Okay. Alright. Okay, one, like, I'm not benching him because I love him, but like some of the spring traps were sus. Like there were definitely ones that I should have done that would have been better. Like there's one I think with Rufus where I should have sent him this way instead of this way. But the main thing is, I'm sorry, Zana. I like your design and everything. I think you look pretty cool. I like the shamanist stuff, but you suck. You're absolutely fucking terrible. I don't really want to use him. I think he's like, this is a gimmick. Like, it takes forever. Like, I'm not doing that. Quarantine was kind of bad too. It might be worthwhile actually doing Gila again because like we have enough HP stuff for this to work, and I kind of like her better with it. But Gila, it's just nice to have. I mean, just have physics around. I kind of wish I had like trained up Narv. Now that I think about it, like, just because he has he's just versatile, but nah. Could pick up Frederica again. I'm torn between Frederica or Gila. I don't think Anna's gonna be that useful. We'll pick Frederica.
I am ready.
Okay, what do I want to change about this time? With this time, like I know. For one, that spring traps are not gonna be that useful unless I actually make them useful. We want to keep this guy alive also, which sucks. Maybe I should bring Gila. At the same time, I don't want to. I think we're good with this. Yeah, too bad that she's absolutely not gonna help me with this, like in this regard.
You failed.
Okay, yeah.
Without. It's time.
It's a spring trap. Okay, so this time I'm actually gonna put here.
This is my way of doing things.
Okay, maybe I should put it somewhere else. Yeah, we're gonna put him down here just so he's ready for everything.
For my people.
Yeah, you gotta move.
The hunt is on.
We just have to keep fighting. Forward.
Okay. One thing that got us completely torn up was that fact that like Cyrano was off the field before he couldn't even do anything. What was the thing that like got him to like do that? It was enrage, I believe. Man, that's like a huge, humongous range. I don't know like how we like actually prevent that from happening. Try it again. This time we know that we can like we have what's your face there to protect us.
Victory is mine.
Come on, move your fat ass.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I'm gonna bulwark Roland though, just because I think it's safe.
Stay composed.
It's definitely better than Serenoa.
Yeah.
Nice mitt dodge. Oh. Oh, what the fuck was that?
For the greater good.
Okay, definitely kind of flubbed up the positioning here. I'll just put it here.
No need to panic.
Yep. Okay, I really want to get rid of these stupid healers.
Whatever it takes. Let's do this. I feel like I can do anything.
I will end this.
Anyone want this?
I shall protect you.
Where was I? Let me cause some trouble. My research bears fruit.
So it comes to battle.
Spring trap.
I've got it.
I won't lose! Brace yourself!
Oh, come on, man. You fucking kidding me?
Prepare to die.
That's a bad fucking...
House Teleor.
At last.
I shan't waste my time on you.
Shit, come on, dodge. Damn it.
Ha! Who's next?
Ow.
I know who you.
Hero's Bane.
Now then.
Okay, when does what's her face get to move?
Forward.
Or we can just do it with Serenoa, I guess. Which one? Okay, I guess a cure all pellet then.
Use this. I have to do this.
Cool.
Here I come.
Tougher than the rest of them.
You'll get no mercy from us. My pride is my shield. Count on me.
Oh boy, that guy's dead. Should have healed him.
Let us
Nice.
try out their weakness.
Got some move next. We'll do it to I should not do one freaking what's his face, but whatever.
I'll take it from here.
This is far. I feel like I can do anything.
We're gonna get blown off again though. Okay, where the fuck are we? Oh, we can't do it there. Okay, so yeah, we might as well just stay here then.
Flame, heed my call.
Now then, to work. I do not miss.
Sometimes you do though.
Allow me.
Time to end this.
It's time.
Time to get in, isn't it?
Please work.
I'll go here, just so I don't get like booty blasted.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, he's dead, yeah.
Top it off.
Forgive.
You'll be fun to kill.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, okay, nice.
I shirk from no danger.
What to do now?
It's like definitely worrisome. But I think it's worth it.
Stand a chance. Did you see that?
From where shall we strike?
No, we want.
It hurt.
For my
Did you
kithing
see
kin.
that?
What?
Poopy.
I'll do my utmost.
Okay, yeah, you need to help us here. No, we need protect Prince Roland.
Here you go.
Is Ice-Stone do more? They're roughly the same.
Try this. For the people.
It's up.
Distracted,
Okay.
are ya?
Time to take flight.
Fuck it, we'll just go with the fall swoop.
This battle is ours.
We just have to keep fighting.
Shit.
I shall
Oh, that's
try
bad.
my level best. I have your back.
I'm gonna need your help here.
That feels good.
I don't want to hear anything but feels good. Oh, come on. Roland. Fuck.
I fight for peace.
Then hurry the fuck up.
For
Nice.
a better world.
Okay, quarantine, we're gonna need you to, jeez. Why did I ever expect anything? Let's do it. Yeah.
No need to panic.
Oh, cool.
Time to end this. Absolutely wonderful.
You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
Cool. Nice, 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 nice-oo.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, Roland's probably dead. I wouldn't be surprised if, yeah.
Glenbrook is in your hands. So it comes to battle.
Yeah, okay. Fucking cowardly tactics, I have to say.
These work.
Okay, probably too much range.
I feel like I've grown.
I tried to do that.
Defeat is not an option.
You've lost your way, young Serenoa. You risked sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
Okay.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
I would, like, respect that if the guy wasn't so cartoonishly freaking lame. Oh, God. Freaking kicking the man when he's down. Oh, my God. Come on, boing.
Count on me.
Yeah, we need some help here. Fuck, this is bad. Like, I can't really, yeah. Go up here. Like, it's these ones down here that need the help. I can't help them. I'm gonna go up here just so I can. Like, is there anything I can do here? I don't really think so. I'm just gonna go up. Seems like the freaking safest spot I can go. Okay, is there, like, can I throw something here that can, like, help anyone? No? Yeah, I'll go. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Rougher than the rest of them.
This battle is won.
Oh, come on. Clowns.
I'll take it from here.
We can do this. I feel like I can do anything.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
I shall try my level best. I'm afraid this may for the future of House Wolford.
Oh, we need
Prepare to die. You will not
Maybe
live
next
here
time.
with your
Nice.
lives.
I fight for peace.
Yeah.
Are we not finished?
No, because someone doesn't want to kill this person.
To further the arcane arts.
Look, it's so cowardly.
No need to panic.
Okay. Like, yeah, on a cooler spot. Alright. All that effort to kill one person. Spring trap.
This is my way of doing things.
Whatever it takes.
Again, I'm kind of effed up on positioning here. Just heal Julio and then.
Here you go.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above.
Oh fuck.
This isn't good.
I guess did Corrington die? I think he did. I think it's best if we just go in like on defensive mode here.
Now.
Come on.
I shall try my level best.
Yeah, oh, do something. Freaking do something.
I'm afraid this may hurt.
Prepare to die.
Shut the
Strike while the iron's
fuck
hot.
up. Yeah, I'm gonna just. We have these. We're gonna use them. No,
Let me
fuck,
show
that
you
was
what I've
bad.
learned.
Convictions alone.
Oh
do
fuck,
not-
fuck.
Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord?
Says the woman cast off by her own people. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. Make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzant?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house.
Okay.
2 ashes.
Yay, 50 damage.
Now then.
Man, this guy's a freaking Chad. He might have to be a mainstay. Like, he's definitely better than freaking, you know, Azana. I don't know what the fuck she does. Oh my, fuck off already with the stupid wind magic.
I must remain calm.
Look at this net that I just found. Is this like a good spot to use? I don't know. Like,
Aim and...
For the honor of House Wolfort.
you know what? We better just get rid of this guy. Ooh. Man, I'm trying to like. Yeah, we don't want Mr. Dude going up here though, so yeah, we'll have to do it from here. It's so shitty. This is really shitty. I'm gonna go this way. No, fuck.
He has reinforcements.
Whatever it takes.
What it takes is for you to actually... Oh my god. Well, go up here again, I guess.
I will not fail.
Fuck.
Time to take flight.
I don't know, whatever.
Take aim. I'll help you. This battle is won. May fortune favor us.
Motherfucker.
I see a path to victory.
We better heal Archibald. Archibald's kind of a Chad.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, I don't like this. Let's heal him.
Here, saved.
Oh my god, we're getting fucked.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Why did Roland have to die? Okay,
Wait your turn. To lead, I must grow.
I will not fail.
he's dead.
You're finished.
Fuck. It's not worth it. We're gonna go for him first, I guess. Man, this guy really is something.
I'm only getting started.
I'd rather not like have him fall. I don't know. Go here.
Count on me.
This is pretty shit. This is pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I ought to go here.
Try this.
I don't know if that hit.
Must remain calm.
Look at this net that I just found. It's not gonna.
Aim and...
Rise above, rise above. Fuck! Oh my god, why is he...
I see a path to victory.
Please tell me it involves killing this guy.
You have nothing
Thank you.
left.
I'll take
Ow.
it from here. This is far. I feel like I can do anything.
No! No, no! Fuck! Fucking knew I was gonna...
I will end this.
Fucking back. Damn it, that guy was fucking... that guy was part of my plan. Oh my god, I fucking hate this game sometimes. I don't know.
Two ashes.
Like, do that.
Forward.
Wait, Serenoa, can we... Fuck you, Serenoa. Just fucking end turn and... Or can you heal someone at least? Can you heal her?
Use this. Keep fighting. Whatever it takes.
You sound so pleased. That remark. Alright. Heal the boys. Oh, boy. This is not gonna... It's not boding well for a scenario.
Prepare to die.
Shut
May
up.
legacy
Nice.
wither and die.
Oh, man, the whole team's on the other side.
So it comes to battle.
The spring trap.
Please work.
Yeah, we need that to work.
I see a path to victory.
Fuck this. Do something, please. Fucking do something.
My knowledge grows deeper.
From where shall we strike?
Go away.
This ends here.
Yeah, I like the rage in your voice. Oh no. Where are you guys going?
I'll take it from here. We can do this. This is something.
I will end this.
Please fucking do that. Some. I don't know. Hopefully draw fire away from like some of our guys, but I shouldn't have done that.
We will make our ideals.
Whatever. We'll just wait.
Prepare to die.
Oh come on! No.
That was easy.
I'll be okay.
Oh, you better be okay.
This one's for me.
Yeah, you need it.
I can use this for good.
Rise above, rise above.
I'll give it my best.
It's a spring trap. Oh my god, this is so fucking pathetic. Like, look how fucking sad our scenario has become. Actually, what we need is a ladder down.
I'll show you what I can
There's a
do.
ladder.
I really feel like I've grown.
Okay. Fuck.
From where shall we strike?
Please kill this guy, or something. I don't know. Just do something.
Now I end this.
I see a path to victory. Stay composed.
Much appreciated. Time to take action.
I kind of think we might be boned here.
I will end this.
Fuck, if only like
For myself.
the units I liked didn't die.
Victory is mine.
Boing. Ah, fuck, I didn't do anything to him.
I'm a fool.
Oh my god.
I'll do my utmost.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bother like him all the way. I don't really think he has a chance of living.
I must remain calm.
Look at this net that I just found.
Aim steady.
Forward.
I wish we can move forward. We're not going anywhere though.
Now I end this.
I wish.
I'll take it from here. This is far from over. Something.
I shall try my level best. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Careful.
Cool.
I will end this.
Oh man, there's like. Okay, please.
Prepare to die.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
I'll give it my best. I've got it.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh my god. No. Okay, just
That hit the
easy
mark.
ones.
Prepare to die.
Mother.
Oh
There
boy,
is no
this is
mercy on the battlefield.
I think we kind of just have to play this out like
Stay composed.
Serenoa solo it.
Time to take action.
If not, I guess we have to like grind. Man, I was not expecting it to be like this brutal.
I'm a fool.
Fuck this. Like I think we can do it. It's just we got. It's gonna take forever, and like at that point we're
Do
not.
my utmost.
We might just run out of like healing items. Okay, we have to just end turn here. Fuck.
I will not fail.
The situation is grim.
That hit the
I
mark.
struck true.
Oh come on, that did not kill. I thought that was fucking hell. Oh boy, I think if Sereno dies, yeah, we're restarting this because like I don't have any other contingencies. Like
Yeah, it's time.
he's dead. I know that. We'll heal him just in
try
case he
this.
lives.
Impossible! These foes are not to be trifled with. Let us
My thanks.
reverse our fortunes.
I think it's too late for that. Oh shit.
Whatever it takes. Here you
I
go.
will remember this.
Fuck.
I will not fail. Yeah. I'll take it from
Stupid
here.
fucking magic.
The situation is grim.
God. No, I need to heal first before I do anything. Shit.
I need this.
Come on,
Comes
Jens.
to battle. Please work.
I'm a fool. These foes are not to be trifled with.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
I think if we can get rid of these, it's like these two archers up here, we can do it.
For the greater good.
But like, oh my god. Do I have like anything I can throw? No. Okay. Throw one to Benedict.
Here you go.
Victory is mine.
Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Fuck! Damn it!
Whatever it takes.
Okay, Julio has to like help here. Like, he's one of our better combat units at this
I will
point.
follow you faithfully till the end.
No.
Defeat is not an option.
Get rid of this fucking loser.
We're not done here.
Damn it, there's no way we avoid criticals here. Okay, whatever.
Must remain calm.
Gonna just chuck a pellet.
Let's try this.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Come on.
You've left yourself open.
Oh, I need to fucking put a. Oh.
I will not fail.
No, don't go up. Do not go up. Yes.
You may need to heal.
Yeah, you do. Jens has an. Oh no, he's not. Damn it! Like I need Jens to fucking. Or I could do this, but it's super risky. But okay, but the items. Come on. Who wants it? She does. She wants it.
This one's for me.
Yeah, we'll do a Benedict. Why not?
Be of great use.
Yeah, we do not want him to come up here. We need space. Fuck off already with this stupid. Ugh. God. Get this guy out of fucking here. I hate him. Whatever.
Defeat is not an option.
Please, Serenoa. I don't care. Get this guy out. Thank you.
For my kith and
Final
kin.
fuckingly. Okay, yeah, he's just pissing around. That's fine. Okay, we
Prepare
don't.
to die.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Let's just get Serenoa to move.
There
It's
is
like the
always
best
a way.
use of our time. I don't really know. Whatever.
Forward. I'll make this quick.
It's time.
I could spring trap him, I guess. We'll just do this.
Please work.
I'll do my utmost.
Yeah, we don't want. I don't think these people can. We can't move. That's an issue. So I'm just gonna heal.
This one's for me.
Bite the bullet. Yeah, whatever. Like I don't care if the enemies wants to like just waste their time.
I will not fail.
Oh fuck. Okay, good. Thank you. Shit. That's a.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever. I really don't want. I should just heal myself, honestly.
Here
Yeah,
goes.
but-
Forward.
Come on.
Death from above.
Wait here.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Whatever.
Your defense is weak.
For the greater good.
We have 6 of these left. Well, we have like 8 heals, I guess, technically left. I wish I could throw us right there. I think I'll just wait. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, it's like that's gonna happen. We're just gonna end turn. Maybe like fortify spice ourselves.
This one's for me.
Herself, I guess, and then.
I'll give it my best.
Oh no! Yes.
You're finished. I
struck true.
Good.
I will not fail.
Now. So now we're like.
The iron's hot.
Yeah, now we're on to something here. I'm gonna do a finish down on him.
I will do what I can. Our victory is assured.
Okay.
From where shall we strike?
Damn it. I want to swap spots with her, but it looks like I'll have to wait.
I shall try my level best.
Gonna definitely want to Rage and Beast him.
I have your back.
Much appreciated.
My knowledge grows deeper.
I'll do my utmost.
Ah, man, I don't want to like. Okay, no, we can like set a spring trap. I think that's like one of our better bets. I'll do that then. Throw another one of
Here you
those.
go.
Splendid.
I'm here to help.
So it comes to battle.
Yeah, we'll do a spring trap.
Please work. I will not fail.
So let's see what he's gonna go up the ladder. Boing. Fuck, I did a lot of damage to him. Fuck. Yeah, we need to kill that guy though. Or else... Oh no!
From where shall we strike?
Okay, yeah, get rid of this guy.
Death from above. Whatever it takes.
Nice. At least Julio's like... Man, Julio's a fucking chat. Oh, no, okay, we have to do it from here, which sucks because it definitely means that freaking Mr. Man's gonna come towards us. Okay, go left or something. Okay, that's
I'll
fine.
be okay.
We have... Something like this.
Here you go.
Good.
I see a path to victory.
I don't know what he's trying to do down there. No, bulwark.
A brief rest.
Probably should bulwark like Bandit, but what's he gonna do? Yeah, I knew that's something like that.
So it comes to battle.
Man, I wish I had like an idea of what to try here. We'll just wait. Oh, constricting that, I guess. I don't fucking know what it does. Yeah, probably bad move.
For the honor of House Wolford.
I want to like face him 1v1. It's just that I don't think it's safe. Like, what does this guy have? Oh fuck! I keep mixing up. Rise up. Okay, this guy doesn't look like he has much in terms of danger potency. So maybe it'd be best if we like go for him. It's just I don't really know like how much. Like I don't want to track these guys. We don't want to track these guys. At the same time, we're not getting anything accomplished by staying up here. So like maybe that is like our best option.
Now I end this.
We just gotta make sure we keep Serenoa safe, which I think we can.
Time to take action.
Fuck, I wish I could have here, we'll do this.
Let's do this. Much appreciated.
Yeah, we need like all the help we can get down here now. So keep her like definitely want to keep her like safe. Maybe, yeah.
Try this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Or for sure on Serenoa. I probably shouldn't have done that close range, but whatever. Okay, yeah, they're coming towards us, so we have to. Come on. Yes. No, fuck. That's why I was worried about. Just the end turn. No, shit. All the fucking hard work gone. Okay, they're going dumb route, so whatever.
Death from above.
Man, I really wish we had Archibald right now to snipe him. Yeah, we're just gonna have to like. Okay, they're going weird. They're doing weird things. I'm not gonna question it.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Let us pry out their weakness. Stay composed.
That's a big help.
Where the fuck is he going? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, bad, 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 bad. That's like not favorable for what's us whatsoever. Damn it! I do not want these guys going like throwing. Man, this sucks. Like I don't want this. Like I don't want to like I don't want like us getting like bamboozled here. Like like okay, we're just gonna have to like deal with it. Maybe spring trap. I don't know. Spring trap. I don't get. I don't know what's gonna accomplish.
I've made a breakthrough.
Yeah, they're just going around. Okay, yeah, that's fucking why I not wanted.
Defeat is not an option.
Damn it. Sucks. Yeah.
I'll make this quick. I'll take it from here. You're finished.
This is like not very good.
This is why I hate May your legacy wither and
count on me.
That did it.
Shit. She's far off now. I have to like. Yeah.
I shall try my level best.
Okay, bulwark.
Let us steal our defenses.
What are you guys doing? Down. Okay, weird. Not gonna question it though. Yes.
For the honor of House Wolfort. I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
For the greater good.
I don't get it. Whatever. Show ourselves. We're like the most at-risk target.
Whatever it takes.
Come on, Julio. Fuck. Fucking bad.
I will follow you faithfully till the end. This cannot stand.
Whatever.
I see a path to victory.
This can still fall apart very badly.
I'll give it my best.
What the hell?
Here goes.
Nice.
Follow my lead.
I'll take it. We'll take it. Come on. Yeah, whatever.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Alright, I want. You know what I want.
Whatever
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You better fucking kill him. Let's go. Let's do this.
This may hurt. That certainly worked.
Today is not the day I die.
Shut up. Die. Man, I hate you so much. Loser. Coward. Fuck you, Silvio. Silvio, more like Silver the Hedgehog. Man, let's get out of here. That's probably like harsh and Silver the Hedgehog. Let's go. Come on. I dare you. Yep, fucking coward emblem like Kanto. I hate you!
All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
It's time.
Come on, let's go. This is the Chad squad.
The wolf is cornered.
Oh. Okay, let's play it safe.
Whatever
Maybe.
it takes.
Okay, I'm just gonna this.
Whatever it takes.
I don't know, just do this.
We can do this.
There is no
Finally,
mercy
fuck.
Just as I planned. It's time.
Look at this net that I just found.
How about this?
Defeat is not an option.
No, don't use an HP recovery pellet. Come on, let's go.
On your guard.
Let's finish this. Yeah, let's totally fuck this up.
Count on me.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Anyway, just wait. I get like heal, I suppose.
Here you
My
go.
thanks. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
There.
Follow my lead.
All right. That was intense. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. It sucked. Kind of sucked, but you know, fun nonetheless. Had some highlights.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle?
Fucking ally my ass, man.
The Roselle are a tainted people.
Shut
Your
up.
efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah!
I agree. Just get rid of this guy already. He's been a freaking clown. Yeah, blood.
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
Okay,
And
well that
so,
sucked.
we've bought no time at all.
Thunderation!
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
Yeah.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
Benedict doesn't want to eat. Maybe he doesn't like. Maybe Rosalind Cooking is just that bad. Who knows? Alright, Dawn Spear. Okay.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land. Nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Okay.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
Alright.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
I don't know. I like the mask, actually. I think the mask kind of looks badass on him. Like, I usually don't like, you know, these dumb mask characters like Conrad or White Cloud Yuritsa, but yeah, he looks kind of, mask guy looks good on him. I like he's donning like Marth in Awakening or whatever. Just, yeah, I gotta use the name to like rally up the people. Type of thing. It's kind of sick. I like it. Hopefully we don't have a lie reveal plot, although his friends know, so sure. That's when like mask stuff gets annoying. It's like, oh, the lie reveal, he's not the hero after all. But I think the game should be smart enough not to do lie reveal plots.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, we don't have, like... the still of the night. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. Like now we're getting like pincered, attack, war on two fronts. Alright, who's this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one.
Why are all these supports with Eredor? Why can't we have like...
What is it you're researching exactly?
Huet and
Your questioning remains
Medina.
distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would
That's
entail a
true.
thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right. You win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research!
funny. Okay. Oh, wait.
All I
Oh no.
desire is to carry out my research
Uh-oh.
without interruption. Are you listening, Eredor?
Oh no. Okay, this is kind
My
of funny.
research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing.
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eredor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard? Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills is... It's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Okay.
So that's the size of it. House Wolffort has gone to such great lengths for us.
You could, you know, help. Not be
It
like
was
kind
our
of
decision
bad.
and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer. And
Okay.
tell Lady Frederica what you
This is
know.
important, I guess.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolffort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
Dang.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I didn't see that. I should have checked.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia.
Hey.
The blessing
Oh,
of the
fuck.
true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
All right.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
Wait, what's this?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
We're dead.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
I don't like that. I don't like that. That sigh. Is that? Are we? Is it a white lie? We know the key is in the village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. I need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Okay. Alright, cats. If you're looking for something old, I seem to recover out of an old-looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it has rusted over by now. Okay, what accents are used for the Roselians? So you have Scots are the Scots are the Glenbrook. We use the Southern accent for Hyzant. I don't even know what I'm using for Aspharos. We haven't really voiced so much Aspharos. Roselians can be dang, I don't really have much voices. We can do Ent / Sabin. Whenever I look at my children, I am always reminded that we cannot. I'm just gonna do my normal voice. I'm reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzant's demands. Okay, cool. I might have to do like some grinding. I'll save it for next stream. I don't know if I'm doing another chapter tonight, but I definitely want to like continue on. Just because like we're so kind of like far behind on this game. I would love to like beat it soon, but I have no idea how much like time is left in the game. We're like, where are we at? 20 hours. That's maybe halfway through. I don't know. I've heard it can be like 40 hours ish. Oh, here's the mirror. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes. That's the one. Pray wait a moment. I'll polish it for you. There it is. There. Isn't it beautiful? My word. The designs in this mirror are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such a splendor. Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. Okay, what? I know we mean to search the village, but what are we searching for? What was Mother trying to say, Serenoa? We have to find that key. With Orlea's key in hand, we might have at long last land a grievous blow to Hyzant. But we must speak with the other villagers and learn what they know of it. Oh man, climbing the ladder sucks. Anything special, unusual in the village? Not that I heard of. I'll just use the Scottish accent. It's kind of cool. Or maybe I'll try something else. There are a number of objects within the village that could qualify as the key we are looking for. Do not hesitate to speak, to ask if you need anything more. Is the legend so old it's been forgotten? Or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to upend the village in our search. Okay. The Roselle have a long and dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about the outsiders like us reminding them of it. I cling to the thought that Lady Aurella's last great hope for us lay in this very village. I wish it to be true from the bottom of my heart. Something special in the village. If what you seek is old, the elder may know of it. Yeah, steal all the stuff, iron. Azure crystal. I know not of the key of any key. If you find nothing of any import in my house, my home, we took a great pain in flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. Yeah, maybe I'll just use my Loki voice. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this, it's all your fault. I feel your pain, but I only need to know if Lady Aureola left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We are confronting the results of a Rosellian uprising from 30 years ago. You will never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you gather your things and go. Whatever. I think this guy's just mad. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we've had before. I wish you luck in your search for trinkets. Pray, do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolford will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me. Truly, I've misjudged you. I must think on what I can do to prepare. We should seek out who knows the legend of Roselle. That will be our best chance to find the key. Anything special? Well, it is a paladin Jerome's abode, but his parents were quite fond of. What are you looking for, sir? Is it a treasure? Oh yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. You are playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something old, something that can help everyone's village. Sorry, I'm causing such. I hear something incredible in this village. Do you know anything about it? It's a secret, but you promised not to tell anyone. It's a treasure. It's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store. I'm going to eat it when no one's looking. Is that so? Well, thank you for knowing. You have my word. I shan't tell anyone about it. Alright, we'll just steal all his goodies. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Mommy and Daddy are really upset. I'm scared. I've never seen a pet of this color. Perhaps it's one that Jern's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps this pelt's key will show us the way forward. I don't really know. I think it has to be the mirror. This guy's sus. I don't think he's telling us the whole truth. At the same time, I don't really know if there's anything else for us to explore here. But I've been like wrong before. Like we've had times where I just completely missed everything. We also did not get the Serenoa's convicted. Where's the... I wonder why the village elder so vehemently denies the key's existence. I should almost like to search his home myself, preferably while he's away though. I know he will not grant such a request from the likes of me. So, is there a way we can get him out? I should like to search the elder's home, but I know he'll never grant me permission. It pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out from his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I will not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree this may be the only chance we get. Elder, forgive me, but I may speak with you outside for a moment. An audience outside with Lady Frederica? To what do I owe the honor, and what would you ask me of me? I'm afraid I have none to tell, my dear. I endeavor to forget the past. If there are any stories you remember of the days gone by, I should love to hear them. Anything will do. Haha. A box hidden beneath the rug. It would seem that the elder did something to have something to hide. Was that copper? Perhaps this rock is the key to the way that will show us the way forward. Okay, rock definitely seems kind of sus. To be fair, like or yeah, it probably is the rock. Like what? Isn't that what was it pink salt? It could be pink salt actually. But isn't that what that could be what Dragon found in the mines, so yeah, it might be the salt. It might be like the rock. It may very well What? We should seek out one who knows about those legends of the Roselle. That will be best chance to find the key. What does that mean? Like, I don't know who knows the legends of the Roselle. Like, does, you know, I'm getting like, I'm kind of being like, worried if the game requires us to like go to the encampment for some of these. But I think we have the rock anyway, so I think that might just be it.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Offer the pink rock.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
Oh yeah, pink salt you can get at the dollar store. We'll see what it is about.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need
Pink
to know.
salt. Oh my god, pink frickin' salt.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
This is a pink salt.
Truly,
It's
a
frickin'
rock
you
of
can find
salt.
pink salt everywhere.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlear.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
So, I'm guessing that.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlear spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
Yeah, that
Where
would
might that somewhere be?
that could frickin' end it.
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I fear the knowledge passed with Lady Orlear herself.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica?
Has to
Anything
be
at
that
all?
line.
Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that, anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Yeah, it would.
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
But you still have to.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict.
Well, then again, he's like,
I
he's a
leave
good
the matter in
talker.
your capable hands.
The next morning. Ah, X-Arm? Seriously?
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances.
Oh, there's no way
Disobeying
of
the Holy
surviving
Lord's
this one
order,
either.
I must strike you down.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt indeed, but how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large
come
enough
on,
to
stop
rival
this.
the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
An audience with the Holy One, and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here.
Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word, that the village will be safe from harm.
Okay.
Thank you, Minister.
All right.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
Yeah, I think he's sort of like on our side, but not really. But sure.
We owe our lives to this. A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
Pink salt.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook.
Okay.
With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
So we have a choice? I don't get it.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and succeeds. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Nothing suspicious. Okay. Just gonna look at the log. What the hell he said.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well,
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our
Oh, he
salt.
knows then.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures.
He knows good.
in place.
Thank God.
Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzant's redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war? The Kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one.
Okay.
For I am the second son of King Regna.
No, I like the mask, damn it.
Roland Glenbrook.
You live.
There is no mistaking that face.
Huh. So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do.
Come on, show your face.
It shall be done.
Ah. Boo.
Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you.
Alright.
The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia.
Okay.
Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander, and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Okay, we got the best of both worlds.
A saint.
Worlds, okay, that's kind of sick. Nice.
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
Wish the music was like more bopping there. I guess that's just my fault for messing
Would you
with
look
the
at that?
sound
You
settings.
secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
Alright.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolford are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom
Yeah,
we owe
yeah,
this victory.
yeah. Freaking Sereno.
Everyone here
Could've got us
suffered so
fucked
much
there.
on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness
Roland and
have
Bandit
brought
kinda
pain
carried
and
that.
misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward, even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I'm with you every step of the way.
Yeah, let's
my
go,
lord.
Hewitt.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle! We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Is she the spy?
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Kamso. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How
What side is this woman on?
How dare you?
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Say, never mind. I'm not gonna say that word, but like, you know what word? Probably end it after this one. We'll see what happens. All right, let's look at the
Are you certain it's wise to return
This.
to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
Yeah, he knows like I am. Yeah, like we're kind of screwed.
If Sikrus's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzant's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Come on, I want to recruit her.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Oh boy.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalas, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need to ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Yeah. Yep.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzant, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation.
Yeah.
Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Our time has come.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks.
We killed this lady.
Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
Oh, come on, like, what do you do? Besides, like, be snarky.
That wretched
I
woman.
know.
Those are hardly
Yeah, I
wishes.
know. This guy, I want this guy on my team.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. Assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
Oh wow, they're all like on with us now. Okay. Just had to be shown the risk.
You wish to lend us Hyzant's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
Our crystals.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon
Incel. I should like stream
The
Cinda
blast
Chow
crystals have
sometime.
yet to be
Like,
perfected. but they can decimate a castle wall.
Might be
easily
funny to
enough.
play.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes him unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Ah.
Regardless, I am certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely.
I am Milo.
Milo's secret castle?
A dancer by trade, but assistant to the saintly Seven on occasion.
Man, I don't trust this lady.
I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
No, it's Milo, not Milo.
A Hyzantian spy?
Yeah.
Very likely.
Yeah.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the
Spy
enemy
versus
unawares.
spy. Let's go.
Both my army and Minister Camsel's will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Serenoa?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
I should play that game. Milon's Secret Castle. Oh no. Talk about cringe. Ooh, okay, Huette's fine doing stuff. Alright though, I think this is a good place to save for now. We'll pick it up maybe tomorrow. If I'm not like doing anything important. Which I am. I actually have a lot of important to do tomorrow. So we'll see. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. Well anyway, thanks everyone for watching and hope you have a good night.